What's up, gals and pals? It's your buddy Coach Vino. So a couple of weeks ago, I brought you guys a cocktail called the Tiger's Claw from Erick Castro. Now that was a delicious tiki style cocktail that used tequila, which is really fun to make tiki cocktails not using rum. I mean, I love rum, don't get me wrong, but it's always fun to try other spirits. And it did remind me that there's another great Erick Castro tiki style cocktail that doesn't use rum. And this one is called the Iron Ranger. Now the Iron Ranger is absolutely delicious and it uses bourbon. Now here's the funny thing, I actually filmed the Iron Ranger cocktail a couple of years ago, but the file got corrupted and I never got around to refilming it. I mean, look guys, there are too many cocktails and just not enough time and not enough liver either. Anyway guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to correct this little mistake of ours and I'm going to film it again, and fingers crossed the file doesn't get corrupted. And I will bring you guys Erick Castro's Iron Ranger cocktail. Anyway, before I film this, I'm gonna need you guys to do Coach Vino a favor, right? I'm gonna need you to go ahead and hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can help Vino feed the hungry algorithm, and make sure you stick around because we're about to boogie down. All right, so before we get started, let us look at what is in the sauce for our Iron Ranger cocktail, okay? You're gonna need a half an ounce of simple syrup, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, a half an ounce of Falernum, 2 ounces of a high proof bourbon, and 2 dashes of aromatic bitters. Now, Erick calls for the Angostura bitters, but I am an absolute sucker for these tiki bitters, so I'm gonna be using that because I think they go perfect in these tropical cocktails, okay folks? And then we're just gonna garnish that with some fresh cinnamon powder and some mint, right folks? Now let's go ahead and make our Iron Ranger cocktail. All right, so let's go ahead and give our Iron Ranger cocktail a sippy sip. Cheers. Right in the nose, that combination of cinnamon and mint, off the hook, really delicious. I mean, look, what can possibly go wrong here? Besides the fact that it's Erick Castro, who never misses. I mean, it's just the perfect combination of flavors. That Falernum just really sings, especially with the combination of the pineapple juice. You know, those are just super tropical flavors. And you know, using that high proof bourbon is really important because it really helps everything else pop in a way that maybe if it gets lost because it's not as high proof, it might make everything else feel like it's too much, you know what I mean? So it pops, but it doesn't overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Really delicious, guys. I really like this cocktail. I haven't had it since I first made it, and because I was kind of maybe pissed off because I'm like, damn it, this cocktail. But you know, I'm so glad I retried it. I gotta tell you, I remember the Angostura bitters, I remember it being delicious, but those tiki bitters, man, they are something special. If you've got them, use them. If you don't got them, buy them, especially for these summer cocktails that are coming out. I love to replace the Angostura bitters with the tiki bitters, right, folks? But again, if you got just Angostura bitters, fantastic cocktail, right, folks? If you like this video, please press like, please subscribe, and please share with your family and friends. Remember, sharing is caring, and when life gives you lemons, make yourself a cocktail. Or record it over again if you mess up. All right, folks, cheers.